Hello, today we're visiting with author Jean Foster. Jean, please tell us about the 3 books in the second trilogy, the Trilogy for the New Age, including the titles of the books and their meanings.
Oh, all of that. Well, the first book of that second trilogy is called New Earth, New Truth. And the titles always came after the contents of these books. And the publisher, we had a different publisher at that time, and whatever title I had on here was a working title on the manuscript. And but I asked within for a different title. He was not happy with it, and I thought too it needed something else. And then this came to me, and I called him and interrupted his bridge game to tell him I had a title. And he says, let me write it down. And he did. And he said, this is good. I like this. Because it really tells what this is about. That we are approaching a time when we will have a new earth. And the way we will operate in that new earth is to use new truth. We can't depend on the old ways. We have to find new ways. And I've noticed a lot of people with very innovative ideas, and recently I've been reading about them. And that, I am sure, is part of the new truth that is talked about in here. So it teaches us not to be afraid of what is new, and to approach that with enthusiasm and trust in the source of all our good, that which we call God.
Very good. And the second book?
Well, the second book is interesting. It's called Masters of Greatness, and greatness is defined in here as being the achievement of manifestation. And if you are a master at this point, if you've read all the other books, or at least you've gone within and you've made this connection and it's very firm within you, you are ready to be a master of greatness. But right in the beginning it says this book is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It startled me when I wrote that down. But it's not for everyone. It's only for those who are committed to a leadership role in this new earth. They are ready to use their new truth. But, as they say, it's not for everyone.
Right. And so the final book in this trilogy is entitled Divine Partnership.
Right.
The final book of the 6. Can you share with us about this book?
Well, this book gives a preview of the time of the axis shift that is discussed in other books. And it says that we're living in a time when we are seeing a preview of those changes that are coming about. The earth is in the midst of change even now. And it presents a picture of life as it will be, and the immediate needs of people if we have what we would refer to as devastation around us, that a need of food, shelter, and clothing. It addresses those basic needs and how a leadership can step forward to meet those needs. And I can read that over and over and over and still find a need to read it still again, to pull this into my mind and even deeper into my understanding. But if you have committed to being a master of greatness, then you need this to go even a step further. For nothing will throw you into dismay. You will always know how to be in charge because you got that source within you that you can rely on. And that's basically what it teaches.
Fascinating. Divine Partnership. Jean, thank you for taking the time to tell us about these books today.